Get a journal and you start writing what is on your heart and in your mind. It is the best way to let go of your fears. It is the best way to sort things out. It's the best way to come up with plans that you actually need to make. Hello there. I love coming to beautiful places just to unwind and to rejuvenate. And one of such places is Beverly Hills. And I'm not talking about hustle and bustle of Rodeo Drive and Wilshire Boulevard. I'm talking about places like this. Quiet streets with beautiful trees. It's quiet, it's picturesque, it's just perfect. I usually park somewhere and just take a little walk and maybe sit down and write. And I would like to show you a little place that I found right here that I think is just so beautiful. Just sitting on this tree with my journal will be just a perfect place to unwind, to reflect, and for this former European girl sitting under the tree like this, it is a treat, because if you live in Southern California, you know that there are not that many beautiful big trees around here. Let me switch my camera because I really want to show you this. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? Give me a like if you like it. Yes, thank you. I just love this spot. And you know, I don't have to go to Rodeo Drive, but I probably will, just to check it out. I haven't been there in quite some time. But so many people don't even know that this part of Beverly Hills exists, so I wanted to share this. And maybe I will hop on a little later and show you a few other things, but there are a lot of these beautiful homes on the street, and it's just picturesque, beautiful, and it's not as hot. It's actually quite breezy today, and I absolutely love it. So let me switch. So, and I also want to give you some journaling prompts, because quite a few of my viewers lately ask for journaling prompts, and I'm sorry that I'm not using a video stand today. I don't think I need it. It's impromptu video. But if you don't journal regularly, please, please, please try to dust off that journal that you have, and maybe if you don't have one, just go and buy something pretty. You can find it online. I absolutely love writing in some beautiful books. And you know what? I do what I preach, because this is how my journal looks like. And I started writing, I believe in April. I started writing in this book, and it's probably 3/4 full. You know why? Because when we have all these thoughts that are just churning in our head, and we don't write it down, we can easily get overwhelmed. So if you get a journal and you do brain dump, where you write everything that is on your mind, it is very therapeutic. Most of us know that there are psychologists and coaches available, but we just don't do it, because we know how to live our lives. And I am not going to tell you that you're not an expert on your life. But what I would like to suggest is that you get a journal and you start writing what is on your heart and in your mind. It is the best way to let go of your fears. It is the best way to sort things out. It's the best way to come up with plans that you actually need to make. And often I talk to people who actually come to their wits' end. Beautiful, courageous, amazing women. And those of you who are watching, you know what I'm talking about, because with some of you we had those heart-to-heart conversations where you really didn't know what to do next. And sometimes just simple act of daily journaling can help you to sort things out. Another thing is to come to places where you can really rejuvenate your soul. Come to beautiful places where when you can just be by yourself. Some places where you can be in the park or by the ocean. What is your favorite place? If you can write down in the comments, what is your favorite place to rejuvenate? Would you like to be somewhere, in a coffee shop where you can just be by yourself and write and journal? Or maybe you need solitude of the ocean side, or maybe a park. What is your favorite place to just be, where you can think? And remember when you were younger, when you used to dream, where was that place where you used to dream? For me, it was walking in a beautiful big city where I can just get lost in a crowd and I would be surrounded by people, but I can still be by myself with my thoughts. Later, I learned to journal, and that's why I teach this. I teach journaling 101 courses, how to actually journal, how to do gratitude journals, how to actually write every day, because sometimes you don't even know what to write. So I'm going to be posting more tutorial videos on my Facebook page, so you can check it out. I will post links there. But for now, I just want to remind you that yes, sometimes the noisy car will pass by, or sometimes there will be screaming kids in the park. But find that place where you can just be yourself, where you can think, where you can write down your thoughts, where you can sort things out. Because quite often, when we need to sort things out, we start cleaning our closets or kitchen. But then there's time when you absolutely need to clean out your thoughts. Clean out those cobwebs that are all over your mind. So go get the journal and schedule on your calendar a time where you can be by yourself and when you can dream again.